Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So it is October and I haven't filmed a video in, I haven't posted a video in a couple of months. I have filmed my videos from the start of the year really, but I just haven't posted them. So I am back posting. I'm hopefully going to be posting some vlogs as well. And yeah, just give you a little update. I have been keeping up with my bullet journal. I did from the start of the year, so I will just kind of throw that in there. Also, just a small disclaimer while we're at the start of the video quality isn't great on this, so please just bear with me, and I know it's not up to the usual standard camera quality, so just go with it. Okay, so this is the October theme, and honestly, what I went for October was pretty minimal. I unintentionally took some inspiration from my laptop case. I started doing this video and I was thinking of kind of things that I feel like are fall inspired and autumn inspired, and I went for this check pattern, we're going to call it for now. I didn't realise that that was inspired by my pencil case and laptop case until my sister pointed it out. So fun fact, this is inspired by that. So like I said, the setup is pretty minimal. I literally just did this kind of check pattern in one corner just because I thought it looked a bit more interesting, a bit asymmetric. Then kind of tied it in by using the lighter Tombow dual brush pen to do the check at the top and the left. Just tie it in because I didn't want to do a full check, but it definitely needed that little touch extra. Then I kind of felt like the page was still missing something, so I went in with the Tombow dual brush pen, the brush side, and just went over the October lettering, which was again pretty simple and just kind of my usual handwriting I suppose, but just a bit neater. And then I also went in and just added kind of these cute little branches just to add a little bit more life so it wasn't so stagnant. And then on the left I wanted to do a quote, didn't really know what quote I wanted to do, so I went through some quote inspo but nothing was fully reaching out to me, so edited I suppose a quote that I thought kind of worked for this bit. So I did a quote that says, "Be so good that you make yourself proud." The original quote was, "Be so good that they can't ignore you," but I thought, you know what, this is much more important to make yourself proud and just to kind of hold your own standards of yourself, not always what others are saying. And I think that's something I'm learning, so just being your own motivation. Yeah, just a little bit of motivation there. So moving on to the next page is the calendar spread. I did a simple calendar spread for this one, just in the kind of bottom left, and it was literally 5 boxes by 5 boxes. So I went in with the Tombow dual brush pen, the warmer brown colour, and just did a simple double strip to the top for the days. I then added some little kind of scribble box things to add the dates in, and then finished it off with a drop shadow. Just as a little bit of detail onto the page, I went in with the lighter dual brush pen and just did that similar check pattern in the top right hand corner this time. This was pretty simple to do, I literally just did it by eye. I started off with the lighter colour as the base and then just went in with the darker colours. I just wanted to create a little bit more separation on this page as well for where I would put the goals, so I went in with a fine liner and just added this kind of dot line, so it felt like it was still part of the page but just added a little bit more visual detail. I then added the tiny little details and added these little branches, which were just like rough branches, and just finished off that page. So yeah, like I said, pretty simple. I'm literally just going through and telling you guys what I did, so if you guys want to know any other details, comment them below and I will write them out for you. And if you want me to talk about anything in particular in these videos, instead of just going through what I've done, then please do let me know. So this is the final setup for this for this month. I actually did go in and add another week for the week previously to this, so the week starting of the 27th of September, just because I set this page up and then realised I hadn't actually set up a weekly, so I kind of messed up the chronological order, but it's okay, it works, it does the job, and I needed a to-do list, so function is the point of a bullet journal. So just remember that if you feel like, oh, something's not perfect, it's okay, you can just change it to your need, that's perfectly fine too. This weekly setup was really pretty simple. I just did a simple kind of list layout, I suppose. I used my grid space guide, which you will have seen, just to check the spacing really, and then I just did some simple kind of lines with the lighter dual brush pen and kind of broke them up a little bit more using the Tombow Fudenosuke. I also added a little calendar in the bottom left on the right page, and I did the similar thing I did with the monthly page and did that little dotted line between the date and the to-do list section. So pretty simple. I know this is probably a really quick setup, but I realised I don't actually use the habit trackers and mood trackers as much. I mean, I might include them every so often, but I personally don't feel like I need them at the moment, so you guys can include them. And if you do take inspiration from this theme, definitely do tag me, and I will love to see all of the ideas and recreations you have. So this is the final flip through of my October 2021 spread. Like I said, pretty simple, pretty easy setup. I think this literally took me an hour to set up. Hope you guys loved this video, and if you liked it, give me a like, and comment below your favourite thing about autumn, because honestly autumn is my favourite season. Just looking forward to all the cozy vibes. So I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye everyone.